Hello people of YouTube, this is W233444, and I have another Dark Souls 2 video for you. Sorry I'm wearing this stupid hat. I actually have been trying to do a lot of farming, and it has not been going very well. Did he drop it? Oh, dragon scale! Come on! Yeah, so that gives you a little insight as to what I've been doing this entire time, just still farming for that black dragon shield. So, well, I think it's time we get to the video. Let's do it! Part where we start singing, don't you wish your Dark Souls character had armor like me? Yeah, look at him go. Look at that badass swinging. Hello, this is your boy W233444. Oh man. And we just murked that guy. Good job, guys. This is what I usually do on the side to earn some souls, and just in case, you know, I get hollowed out like crazy, come back and lend my fellow Dark Souls soldiers a hand with whatever they need. So yeah, so I mean, did you see that guy's armor? I mean, who wouldn't want that armor? Really? I mean, I would want that armor. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, wow, I mean, you can basically get anything that the bosses have. I mean, and that in the game is pretty amazing. So today I will show you the fairly simple way, and by fairly I mean it's really easy way to get boss armor, armor from the bosses and from the games in Dark Souls. Seeing as I haven't beaten all the bosses, I don't know. I can't list off like a giant laundry list of things like, oh, you can get this boss's armor and this boss's armor. But I know for a fact that you can get the Looking Glass Knight's armor. You can get the Lost Sinner's. I really don't want to call it armor because it's not really armor. It's just a bunch of rags and clothes and a weird-ass mask. That's basically what it is. And I think certain armor in the game, like the boss's armor, is supposed to go towards a certain build that your character has. So, I mean, if you're more of a sneaky, stabbing in the back, sort of, like, agile character, then you're probably gonna, you know, relish in the Lost Sinner's armor, because I mean, if you rarely get hit and that dodge roll is on point every second, that's gonna be really good for you because it's light. I haven't actually looked into the Lost Sinner's armor, but we can take a look real quick. So, for starters, I guess I could say that I did respec my character, and for those of you who want to see, whoops, here are my stats. I did take my faith down from 14 and used it to bump up everything else. The bad thing about that is I can no longer effectively use my Thorned Greatsword, which is pretty sad. But I should be able to get it up soon. I still have the King's Mirror. Yes, I can still use that, obviously, because that only requires dexterity and strength, and I have 40 of each, so, you know. And time for the showcase, I guess. So here is the Looking Glass mask. Here is the Looking Glass armor. And here is the Looking Glass gauntlets, and last but not least, the Looking Glass leggings. So this is what the complete set looks like together. It's pretty sweet. The mirror is awesome. If you have like a sort of like tank build with a lot of health, I mean, you can just like literally smack people around with this shield and get away with it, like jumping back and everything. A lot of people have been wondering about like how you do the spell deflection. Well, it's basically this. You just have to time it perfectly. I mean, and when I figured that out, I was like, oh, that's kind of disappointing because I thought it would just be like, you know, and then you block spells and everything. But that would be too easy for Dark Souls. But yeah, so this is the entire set. It looks pretty sweet. I can show you the weight on it, weight on me really quick. It's 92.2. And for those of you who are curious, I did upgrade my equipment load to 75.3, and I am indeed wearing the soldier's ring. So I mean, if you can imagine, let's say if I took this off, it would be 102.2. Oh no, wait, that would be adding that. So yeah, it'd be 102.2 or 102.5, depending on the weight of the other ring that you're putting on. And it's really crazy. Like, the armor set it's nice. I think I upgraded, or did I? Let's see. Nope, I didn't mess with the armor. I just did the shield and thorn greatsword. But all of this armor and the shield and thorn greatsword require petrified dragon bone to upgrade. So I mean, it's kind of odd. So I'm gonna change out of this real quick in style. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, when you get this armor set, a lot of people were really confused. They're like, "Oh my God, I go here and I click something that says can't remove this equipment." Well, I mean, don't worry. The thing about the Black Dragon armor is you have to die in order to get it off. Like when you die, the armor basically disappears and you're just stripped naked. So you can, yeah, it's like a quick little thing. So you basically stripped from that. I did raw out my Black Dragon Greatsword at 3. It's pretty nice. I don't even know why I put it there. let me get back to the how-to thing. So what you want to do is, please tell me that you haven't killed this guy. If you have, I don't know if you have to pay souls to bring him back like some of the other NPCs in the game, but you just want to talk to him, and he'll be like, "I'm offering," and then you basically spend money, and then you basically keep spending souls on a lot of things, and then eventually he'll start to get better gear. As you can see, he has the Elite Knight armor, which is not half bad. It's actually pretty good. He has the Alva armor, which, if you paid attention to the loading screens, constantly says, "This armor is really good. It's lightweight, and it has good defense." So for the boss armor, he will get that as well. And they're pretty costly. Here's the Lost Sinner stuff. I mean, it's pretty much, like, if you look at the stats on the right-hand side, it's pretty much just a bunch of rags and a mask. I mean, it's really not, I don't want to say it's not that great. I know some people have found use for it. Some people have found use for it, mainly because it's super lightweight. But and here is the Looking Glass mask, Looking Glass armor, and Looking Glass gauntlets, and Looking Glass leggings. It didn't take me long to acquire all of these, so I mean, and it shouldn't. If you use a bonfire aesthetic on an area, specifically the area where the Looking Glass Knight is, in the central Drenlick bonfire, then each one of those horse guardians, those statues, they'll give you 2,000. And I think there are 4 of them. And then the dude at the far end of the hall, I forgot, he may give you like 1,850. There is also the Velstadens armor. I don't even know how to say that. This dude, if you don't know, he's in the Undead Crypt. So you fight him, and then you find King Vendrick, and then you go take the King's Ring. But aside from that, so this dude's armor, it looks pretty nice. Compared to the weight of the Looking Glass Knight armor, I mean, it's definitely, like, let's see, the armor is 15 here, 18. Helmet is 7.5, 7. Gauntlets are 5. Gauntlets here are 10, which is insane. The leggings here are 7.2, and the leggings here are 10.4. So I'm guessing I could probably get a percentage around 72 if I bought all this stuff, but I won't. That guy was a pain in the ass to beat. It took me a lot. It took me a long time. I fought him without any help, and I just got the rhythm down. So, but anyway, that's how you get boss soul weapons. It's pretty simple. But for those for you newbies out there, you can't just spend money and then they'll show up. You actually have to beat the boss in order for that stuff to show up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be shooting out more how-to videos on more important things as well. So I will talk to you guys later, and have a good day.